He like, slap it, daddy. So you slapping her tattoo?
Yes, I am aware. Chrisean detests the arrival of Hood Bino. Since their breakup, this man has talked about her a lot. He hasn't had anything kind to say, girl. He recently exposed her for not taking Chrisean Jr. to treatment because she was broke. And just when we thought he had finished dragging her, he revealed her private affairs, embarrassing her once again. Chrisean will have a difficult time in this man's care because he doesn't intend to quit pulling her anytime soon. When Bino learned that Chrisean had returned to Blueface, he began to drag her through misery. You all recall this embarrassing Halloween night video of Chrisean sucking Bino's feet like sweets. However, this was only the beginning of a string of vicious assaults on her. You see, when Bino first broke up with Chrisean, he claimed it was because she wouldn't remove the tattoo on her face.
Expect me to be with a bitch that won't get a cover up. Dead homies, y'all want to blame me? She the problem. That bitch ain't cover shit up, then I'm gone. Dead homies, I ain't staying. I don't want to look at a nigga. I don't want to look at another nigga.
However, as she rushed back to Blueface, he reappeared and began saying something quite different. He said she refused to take Chrisean Jr. to treatment and treated him like garbage. When Jr. tumbled off the bed, he even spilled the tea, but Chrisean didn't seem to mind. Just to remind everyone, Jr. is still unable to walk by himself. Therefore, he can't immediately get up. He will remain on that floor indefinitely if no one comes to get him.
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right, or somebody need, like, I feel bad for helping her. Go get the baby from her sister. I should have left him with the sister. He was better off there. Dead homies. No, it's not. He don't eat nothing but milk. That's all she trying to give him, cause that she y'all, the bitches.
Additionally, he branded her a bum in this dubious Instagram post. He said that during their time together, he was the one looking after her. It makes sense why Chrisean had nowhere to go after she broke up with him. Funny, it seems like you've been wearing the same fit for weeks. You looked good because of me. Have you seen a change since I left? I'm no match for bums. You all seem crazy. You must be high from clout today. You're a real-life garbage. From motherhood to parenthood, I abandoned you for that reason. Bino had no misgivings when TMZ later caught up with him and asked if he wanted to apologize to Chrisean. He called her a horrible mother and even claimed that he would have taken Jr. away from her long ago if he were Blueface. When Chrisean recently appeared in an interview and revealed all of her bedroom secrets, Bino decided to humiliate her once again as if all of this wasn't awful enough. She enjoyed it when he would become combative with her. He retorted when he and Chrisean used to get weird. It wasn't just any kink either. She particularly liked it when he slapped her Blueface tattoo. He claimed that while at first he thought it was humorous, he eventually started to doubt the entire situation. And
Just a real though. The one thing I did like that bitch, she aggressive. Like, you feel me? Make a nigga like choke her and fuck. But look, this the funniest shit, right? What really threw me off after a while, at first it was funny. Like, when I'm fucking, she like slap my tattoo. So I'm there slapping blood.
She addressed the accusations that she wasn't treating Jr., but she didn't respond to what he stated about her being smacked. Chrisean knew the accusations Bino was making were accurate, thus she was unable to refute them. We've all witnessed her treatment of her son, after all. Since the day of his birth, she has failed him and drank her way into creating him a special needs child. Numerous videos show her neglecting him while he's crying, not holding him properly, putting her boogers in his head, leaving him in her car to dispute with Blueface, and positioning him strangely on the couch in ways that can impair his spine. We knew Chrisean was a bad mother even before he said all of these things. As you may recall, Blueface had to share the boys' intimate pictures and repeatedly tweet about her being a poor mother before she would finally stop skipping his hernia surgery appointment. The strange part is that Blueface cared enough to check Chrisean for mistreating Jr., even though he hadn't claimed him at the time. I'm not concerned with Chrisean's sentiments. She acts as though my son's daily pain isn't an issue. You were upset that the truth was live, even if you had a baby on live. She's a terrible mother. She's unfit, really. In order to do as she pleases, she's been delaying the operation and skipping appointments. I thought they were talking about surgery when I traveled to Baltimore. The appointment was missed by her. In any case, as I mentioned, Chrisean simply went live and revealed the relationship as a PR stunt because she was unable to refute what Bino was claiming. I'm not sure what Chrisean anticipated from calling the relationship PR, but she had better reconsider. She slept with him despite the fact that it was a public relations relationship, and he was able to spend time with Junior, indicating that there is some validity to what he is saying. She doesn't have to inform us that the connection was for publicity. We previously had that information from Bino's baby mama, so it's not really new. Interview?
Respond to it, so that's why I responded to it today, because I seen it on no jumper, all type of stuff, academics, repo, all that stuff. I'm like, dang, it's crazy. Never in his life he got posted on blog pages like this. No traction, none of this, nothing, bro, nothing. Huh? That's why I didn't really respect. I don't want nothing. I'm good. That's why I didn't really respect.
People had their own opinions as usual, such as this one. He's weird as F. First of all, why are you having sex with a female who has a tattoo of another man's face on her face? Upon his departure, she rushed over to him. This is ridiculous. He has nothing to boast about. Another user said, Chrisean is really lame for talking about their bedroom, but I can't stand him either. A weak and sensitive man. Now though, I'd like to hear your opinions. How do you feel about the criticism of Chrisean's bedroom business? And do you honestly believe that Bino has been making all of this public in order to make Chrisean look bad? Please share your opinions in the comments below. Remember to watch this other messy video by clicking here.